How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of the AFC Bournemouth. This is episode number 11. And today what we've got for you is Manchester City, Arsenal, and then Crystal Palace. These are season defining against Manchester City. If we can win this, we go out of the relegation zone. A draw as well will be massive. I hope you're all doing well. This is episode number 11 of what could be a defining moment of the series so far. Will we stay up? Will we not? If we can win off at least 2 out of 3 games at Arsenal, Crystal Palace and Manchester City, we can stay up. We can do it. But, oh my days, we're in atmosphere. João Cancelo, he's 4 goals in his last 3 games. Even though he's moved to Borussia Dortmund, not Bayern Munich, I mean. However, the danger man, Erling Haaland, we will have to be careful of. Here's Calvin Phillips, a rare start for him in the Premier League. Will Manchester City slip up at the Etihad, or will they dominate and get another fine win? But here's Solanke, and it's no foul there on Daka. I thought it was going to be a foul. João Cancelo play. Oh, that's a Sensi, I was going to say. Here's Calvin Phillips. Haaland. You don't want to get turned by Haaland. Haaland! Into the penalty, goes down, but no penalty is given. Here's Cancelo. Asensio. Still Asensio. Matt Owens just stands him up. And he does finally pick a pass. To Haaland. To Calvin Phillips. But that one is saved by Neto. And Man City are showing their early dominance at the Etihad against struggling Bournemouth. But here's Thomas. Patson Daka. Ryan Christie, what a ball. Towards Solanke. But Edison can catch it. But we should get that. Holding should get it, he does. Obviously, Senesi back for this fixture is absolutely massive. Oh, the ball players are asking the question. They don't get the pen. But here's Kevin De Bruyne. Challenge there. That's a massive challenge. This is Daka. Daka. Unlucky from him. Bournemouth are looking nice and composed at the Etihad. Here's Cancelo. Cancelo again. Rodri. Calvin Phillips. Then Luke Thomas loses it. Just trying to clear it. In real life, in the reverse fixture of the season, we were already 3-0 down. Well, we're 1-0 down, but that's what happens. It's just one pass. Kevin De Bruyne can run through your defence, and it's just like that. It's Manchester City 1, AFC Bournemouth 0. But the question is, can we get back into it, the Etihad? Or will Man City run away with it? Marcus Antonio! Blocked by Diaz. Well, we had a chance there by the end, but it is at half time. The champions of England won. And the promotion side of the championship 0. Here's Daka. Straight from kickoff. Patson Daka shoots early. Oh, over the bar from the former Leicester City striker. Edison to kick it out. He does. Marcus Antonio was never going to win that. But that might be a mistake by Cam Phillips. It isn't. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland. Erling Haaland. Haaland. Still Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland's unstoppable. Kevin De Bruyne is unstoppable. The two paired combined again. And Kevin De Bruyne, who scored in the reverse fixture at the Vitality, has scored twice at the Etihad to double Manchester City. But Daka has a shot saved by Ederson from close range. Here's Haaland. Haaland has a shot saved. And Man City really have turned up a level in the second half. Here's Haaland again. What all that is to Asensio. But it does get cut out. And here's Daka. Cancelo's there to cover. And win it back. Here's Rodri. Rodri still. Haaland. It's supposed to De Bruyne a hat-trick. Well, we might as well just start some youngsters now as Kevin De Bruyne hits a hat-trick at the Etihad against Bournemouth. Again, we know this was going to be a tough test. Coming to a stadium like this is never easy. But we didn't want to get battered as it could... and how is that a pen? Well, our goal difference is going to be affected here now. It's Man City 3, Bournemouth 0. And chance for Haaland to grab his goal, and he does deserve it. And Haaland makes it Manchester City 4, AFC Bournemouth 0. I've just given it back by accident. Here's Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne challenges. Here's Haaland. Luke Thomas just got put on the ground by Erling Haaland. Oh my god, oh dear, it's 5. Phil Foden gets on the act to make it Manchester City 5, AFC Bournemouth 0. And we're just giving it away again. We can't keep up with the pressure from the champions. Here's Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is now in. De Bruyne challenged. There's Dominic Solanke. Oh dear, yeah. Here's Erling Haaland. He'd love a second, but the ref doesn't allow it. And that is full time. It does end. Manchester City 5. AFC Bournemouth 0. And in absolute fashion by the champions. Leeds don't win as well, which is good for us. That is a massive result for us, as we are fighting with Leeds to stay in the division. So Leeds have played a game more than us, which means if we win our next game, we would go above them in the table. However, you look at our game and you see who it's against. It's against Arsenal at the Emirates. So, in the space of 2 weeks, we face first and second in real life. However, if there's one time to ever get a Premier League win, it's at Arsenal. A game that could make you stay up in the division. It could be a massive game, this. Possibly even a title changing game. It's Arsenal, not a title, I mean a relegation game. It's Arsenal versus Bournemouth. Here we go then. Solanke. Well, we're going to have to take advantage of this here. Here we go then. No Martin Odegaard. Oh no, he is there. He's CDM. Here's Tomiyasu. Gabriel Jesus to Saka. Madueke, I mean. Look at him go. Madueke. Wow, what about that? Well, that didn't take long to find the opening goal, did it? It's a stunning opener to make it. Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 1 at 0 at the Emirates. Meanwhile, here's Christie. Martinelli challenges and stops again out for a corner. Here's Martinelli. Lamar. Alejandro Zinchenko. Thomas Partey. Odegaard. Saved by Neto. Well, here's Daka. And he should get past Odegaard here. He probably won't get past this guy. Here's Dominic Solanke. Can he pick the right pass? He can. But he gets challenged. And they just boot it out. I don't know how he's just won that like it's nothing. Here's this guy you don't want on the pitch. This time we do challenge him though. And get the ball back. As here's Daka. Gabriel's there. Oh, here's Gabriel Jesus. And it's saved. Ah, Gabriel's there again. I don't understand that. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Saved. Rebound. In. Cancel the game. The game's awful. I don't know what the game's doing. It's going back to the old days, which is screwing us over. Oh, here we go again. Here's Lamar. I think we're going to go down, lads. Oh, flip sake. What a challenge. By Senesi there. Billing, what are you doing? Oh, flip off. Not Billing, I'm Daka. It's going to be a goal kick, that. Here's Billing. Oh dear, Billing. Flipping awful player. Not Billing, Daka. What is going on with this FIFA? What is Senesi doing? Letting Odegaard let past him like a little child. It's absolutely stupid. Players can't do anything. Solanke can't win it. 3-0 down at half time. We're gonna get relegated, lads. Let's just celebrate it with some joy. Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 0 at half time. That's here's Anthony. No foul, of course it's not. Why would it be? Because it's Arsenal, because they're cheaters. Thomas Partey. Gabriel Jesus. He's giving a foul. I don't even know what the foul's for. But that Selhurst Park game, I think, is now absolutely massive. I think it's at Hull. How is Mim beating flipping Billing in the air? The game's just ruining this now. Madueke again. Wow, why is he so good? Here's Daka. Daka, of course he misses. City the worst 5 goals of the season. Scored 2 against us. That's towards Solanke. And that will be another corner. And it's whipped in again towards Solanke. Billing over the bar. Are we about to lose 4-0 for back-to-back times? 5-0, I mean. Look, I can't catch him. I don't know what Daka's doing. Dominic Solanke straight at bloody Ramsdale there. A chance to get a goal back in this game. Daka saved as well. It's not that I'm down for a corner as well, but yeah, of course you will. Yeah, post-match snacks, brilliant. Just call the keeper over. It's a big save. We don't want to concede again. If anything, we want to score. Just to differ the goal difference the tiniest bit. Marcus Antonio, of course, is not going to win it. Get up. Anthony, saved. Rebound. Oh my days. Another save by Ramsdale. I've had chances to get back into this, even though it's 4-0 down. Some would say we might have been the better team in the second half. And we're just losing it here straight away. We need to show spirit in the final few games of the season that we are a club that want to stay in the division. Billing's going to be sent off here. I don't know why I've done that challenge when we're 4-0 down. It's a risky challenge. It is just a yellow card. And that will be full time. And it ends. Arsenal 4, Bournemouth 0. Another thrashing. And we go again. We are starting to get near the end of the season now. No more messing about this game. No more messing about now. Look, we're now 4 points away. We have a game in hand. There's only 8 games left. Well, we have 8 games left. And here we go. Yes, I'm trying my best to accomplish them. But my plan is to stay in the division. For now. And so the final game of this episode, we will be facing Crystal Palace at home. And what is a big game and a big win would be needed to try and stay in the Premier League. But this is going to be the final game of this Career Mode episode. So remember, this is episode number 11. Next episode will be episode number 12. And then the final episode of season 1, episode number 13. At least an hour special, you would feel. 4 games, season overview, going through the club's highest win, highest loss, goals, scorers, everything. And this is it. Here's Solanke. The biggest game, probably since one of the start of the season. Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, from the Vitality. What a big game this is for us as a football club. Milivojevic. We don't want to go down early here. Rob Holding does so well there. Daka, he sees a ball. It's not going to get to him though. Gallardo. Looks a good player, this player does. Look at him go. Oh my, what a ball as well. To find Mateta. Here's Solanke. Dakin really needed to run there, but he didn't. A chance now. Oh, of course they fucking did. 1-0 Crystal Palace at the Vitality. And it's goals after goals conceded at the moment. We can't seem to keep them out. That will be our target for next season, keeping clean sheets. But meanwhile, oh, flip off, mate. This Gallardo guy. Well, we need to make a comeback now. We need to do an Everton. We need to do what Everton did to stay in the league. And that's come from 2 goals down at the Goodison Park to guarantee their safety. This won't guarantee our safety, but it is going to be a massive game. Here's Milivojevic. Wilfried Zaha. Into the penalty area. Wilfried Zaha. We really are going to need to do an AFC and Everton now. And we're 2-0 down. We need to sign a queue for next season. The hunt to stay in the division is going to be so hard for us now. Oh no. Oh, it's gone from bad to the ridiculous for Bournemouth in the Premier League. We're 3-0 down now at home to Crystal Palace. There's nothing I can do about it. But here's Daka. Daka wide. He's absolutely awful. We will be looking for new strikers as well, you feel like, for next season. Also, oh, Neto has to make a flying save. Elise can't put one in. Bournemouth 0, Crystal Palace 3. Boos around the Vitality. And we can't, I think we're the only game that's on at the moment. So Leeds will be watching and celebrating every time Crystal Palace score. However, we are a better team in the second half, we know that. But if you look at this is stupid. This ain't realistic, EA. It just doesn't run through like that unless you're like Mbappe. But here's Solanke. Daka hits the post. Christie to Billin. To Solanke. Oh, touch of a hedgehog. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, fucking die. Can we tackle him? No, we can't. What is going on in this fucking FIFA? It's literally ridiculous. The game is ruined. We've conceded 5, 5 and 4. We've conceded 13, 14 goals in an episode. We're going to get relegated. It's getting even worse now. It's it's just nothing like. It's boring, really. I don't even know who we got next. We got Wolves. However, if you look at it now, they've all played a game in hand of us with 4 points from safety in what is going to be an intense title race. However, that is the end of episode 11 of the AFC Bournemouth. If you did enjoy, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next episode very